What's up, everybody? It's your boy Anthony Wendler back with another video. Today we're gonna be doing the Phoenix Suns as they played 36. Then Booker 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 30 points for Beal, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Bo 16-2-0, Durant 10-4-3, Plumlee 6-12-0, Nurkic 14-2, Morris 4-3-2, Jones 3-1-5, Damian Lee 2 points, Norris O'Neal 3-4-0, Conley 2 assists, Roddy and Lewis nothing. And they're playing off against the Utah Jazz. And they played against they got the win over the Los Angeles Clippers. Sexton 34 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. George 19-8. Milikalikali 15-1. Markkaen 14-11-1. Clarkson 13-12-2. Collins 10-8-1. Hendricks 2-7-0. Kessler 2-11-3. Eubanks 2-2-0. Preston 2-2-0. Mills 0-2-3. And then Potter 2 rebounds. So let's get into this game. You already got the Utah Jazz going on against the Phoenix Suns. So it's a 3-point lead to Phoenix Suns as of 66-58, as the Utah Jazz are failing over an 8-point lead. Then Booker and Durant 14 points, and then Mills with 10 points. As it's a 8-point lead for the Phoenix Suns. George with the ball trying to get around. Tyus Jones gonna put it up and in, and it's all over. Back to a 6-point lead with 9:33 to go in the third quarter. Devin Booker gonna bring the ball up the court, trying to get around. Gonna lay it up, and it's no good. Rebound by Nurkic. Gonna pick it back up. Pass it to Devin Booker. Then Booker's gonna pass it to Durant. Durant's trying to get around. Sean Collins gonna put it up and in. It's no good. Rebound by Durant again. Pass it back to Devin Booker. Pass it to Tyus Jones. Gonna get screened by Nurkic. Gonna pass Devin Booker in the corner for 3, and it's all good for Devin Booker. 9-point lead with 9 minutes to go in the game. And Devin Booker has 17 points in this game. 14 in the first half. George with the ball. Passes it to John Collins. John Collins going to get around Kevin Durant. Trying to back down Kevin Durant. John Collins going to put it up and then no good. Rebound by John Collins. Going to pass it back to Markkaen Kessler. Passes like Sexton. Passes to Collins. Collins going to lay it up and then back to the 7-point lead with 8:38 to go in the third quarter. Then Booker has the ball. He's going to bring it up the court. Then Booker gonna pass to Nurkic. Nurkic gonna pass the ball to KD. KD's gonna put it up and then all up and then 9-point lead. There's a 8:18 to go. KD has 16 points in this game, 14 in the first half. Pass it to Markkaen. Markkaen trying to get it around. He's gonna go for a fader, and it's all good over Royce O'Neal. As it's a 7-point lead as Tyus Jones. Gonna pass the ball to KD. KD's gonna pass to Nurkic. Getting being guarded by Kessler. Nurkic gonna put it up and then no good. Rebound by Kessler. George gonna bring it up the court. Gonna pass the ball to Colin Sexton. Colin Sexton trying to go up and one, and he misses. Fouled by Tyus Jones as there's 7:31 to go in the third quarter. Colin Sexton with the ball. Gonna go for his first free throw and it's good. Back to a 6-point lead, 65-71. Colin Sexton gonna go for a second one. That's good by Colin Sexton. 66-71, 5-point lead. Devin Booker gonna bring the ball up the court. Gonna pass the ball to Nurkic. Gonna pass the ball to Devin Booker. Devin Booker trying to get around. Gonna go for a 3-pointer and it's all up. Rebound by Collins. Collins gonna pass the ball to Markkaen. Markkanen's gonna get the steal by Tyus Jones. Tyus Jones gonna go all the way and the foul by John Collins and one by Tyus Jones. As it's a 6-point lead. John Collins tried to take the charge, but Tyus Jones got the blocking foul. Tyus Jones gets 1 free throw. With 7:09 to go in the third quarter. Tyus Jones gonna make the first one. Back to a 8-point lead. Colin Sexton gonna bring the ball up the court. Gonna pass to Markkaen for a 3. And it's no good. In and out. Rebound by KD. KD's gonna bring the ball up the court. Gonna pass to Devin Booker for a fading 3. And it's no good. Rebound by John Collins. Gonna pass the ball to Colin Sexton gonna pass to Markkaen. Markkanen's gonna pass to George. George trying to get around Jones. And he's gonna put it up in there. Back to a 6-point lead. Timeout by the Suns. 74-68. Devin Booker brings the ball up the court. Pass to KD. KD's gonna pass the ball to John Collins. No, rebound by Kessler. Kessler gonna pass the ball to George. George gonna bring it up the court. George gonna pass to Sexton. Pass it back to George. George gonna pass the ball to Collins for 3, and it's no good. Rebound by O'Neal. O'Neal's gonna bring the ball up the court. And yeah, trying to get around past the KD. Lay it up, and it's an 8-point lead with 5:57 to go in the third quarter. George gonna bring it up the court. Pass to the Markkaen. Gonna pass the ball to John Collins. John Collins gonna pass the ball to KD. And he's gonna put it up. John Collins. With 2 points in this game. With 5:30 going in the third quarter. 6-point lead for the Suns. Devin Booker with the ball. Gonna pass the ball to Damian Lee. Being guarded by Colin Sexton. He's gonna pass the ball to Nurkic. Nurkic trying to get around Kessler. Gonna find KD for 3. And it's all good for KD. Back to a 9-point lead. KD has 21 points. With 5 minutes to go in the quarter. 9-point lead for the Phoenix Suns. Colin Sexton with the ball. Passes it to John Collins. Gonna pass the ball to Sexton. Had Nurkic jumping. Gonna pass the ball to Kessler. And he gets out of bounds. Here comes Sharon Clarkson into the game. As Markkaen goes out. Devin Booker try to get in. That's the Nurkic. Pass to Damian Lee. Pass to Devin Booker. Devin Booker gonna lay it up and then back to 11-point lead. 81-70. As we're gonna sim of the game. 9-point lead for the Suns. 81-72. Back to the Suns. As Royce O'Neal is gonna check the ball in. Gonna pass the ball to Monte Morris. Monte Morris gonna lay it up. Get around George. Pass the ball to Nurkic for 3. No good. Rebound by Collins. Collins gonna bring the ball up the court. Pass the ball to Clarkson. Clarkson gonna get blocked by Nurkic. Rebound by O'Neal. O'Neal's gonna pass it to Monte Morris. He's gonna bring it up the court. Monte Morris gonna go up with it. Pass to O'Neal, and it's an 11-point game again with 3:53 to go in the third quarter. Now it's a 12-point lead. 12-point lead. 13, 14-point lead. as the Phoenix Suns have been winning this whole game. Won the past 3 quarters. The Jazz had the closest in the third quarter, brought it down underneath 10. But I feel like the Phoenix Suns are just running away with this now with over 17-point lead, 18-point lead, 17-point lead, 16. I'm trying to bring it back. 13, 11. Yeah. I think this game is already over. 15-point lead. As this, game's over. 18-point lead for the Phoenix Suns over the Utah Jazz, 131-114. As Kevin Durant, 30 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, 11 for 15, 4 for 4, 4 for 5, 1 offensive rebound, 4 fouls, plus 8. Then Booker, 29 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 block, 5 for 19, 2 for 6, 5 for 9, 9 for 10, 2 fouls, plus 8. Damian Lee, 16 points, 0 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 6 for 9, 4 for 6, plus 14. Bobo, 15 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 5 for 5, 1 for 1, 4 for 4, plus 8. Plumlee, 12 points, 7 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 5 for 8, 2 for 2, 2 fouls, and plus 5. And here for the Utah Jazz, you got John Collins, 20 points, 11 rebounds, 1 turnover, 9 for 14, 1 for 4, 1 for 2, 3 offensive rebounds, 4 fouls, minus 12. Keontae George, 19 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 6 for 12, 3 for 7, 1 foul, minus 7. Markkaen, 18 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 7 for 16, 4 for 8, 4 offensive rebounds, 3 fouls, minus 3. Jordan Clarkson, 16 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 4 for 8, 1 for 1, 7 for 8, 1 foul, minus 11. Patty Mills, 12 points, 2 assists, 1 steal, 5 for 8, 2 for 4, 1 foul, and then minus 8. So that's going to be it for this video. Feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace out.